September 13, July 25th, 1998. A big program tonight, anniversary night at the Berlin Raceway. Chet Meiselwood, track owner, having a big special show tonight. However, the weather has been a problem for about an hour and a half now. We just started sportsman qualifying about 3:30, and the rains came in, and boy did they ever. Heavy rain showers came in. It's now about 5 o'clock. The rains have stopped. Track has been dried off thanks to Sportsman and Superstock private vehicle. Late model warm-ups will be underway shortly. And we'll kick it off with a lot of special stuff going on tonight. 48th anniversary, Chester Meiselwood's Berlin Raceway anniversary night. Late model Superstock Sportsman and the Midgets tonight. Namars Midgets, and also a big fireworks show on tap later. They just announced that Sportsman and Superstocks will start by points. Point leader will roll the dice. 6 is the inversion, plus the roll the dice. So Scott Thomas, which is the Sportsman point leader right now, Scott rolled a 4, so 6 plus 4 is 10. So whoever's 10th in points will start on the pole, and Scott will start 10th. Sportsman and Superstocks, no qualifying today, rained out. Late models will have their chance to qualify along with the Midgets. See you in a bit. Dick Meiselwood's right there, track promoter. In the late models, the point leader right now is this car right here, number 71, Bob Holly. As of July 18th, 1998, it's Bob Holly with 774 points, 4 feature wins. Second is John Grega, 654 points, 2 feature wins. Third is Tim DeVos, 537 points, has not seen victory lane. Fourth is Tom Thomas, 525 points, and yet to see victory lane. And then Randy Sweet, fifth, was not here tonight. He won last week though. 480 points, 2 feature wins. These are the Ford City Racing Point standings, Berlin Raceway 1998 season for the late model. These are all tires right here in the impound. Late models have to run brand new tires every night they race. They do not get the tires until qualifying. Then they qualify on the tires, run their heat race, and then their feature race. That's to keep the soaking down to a 0 level. There's Brian Wiersma right there, the point leader in a Superstock division. 659 points, 5 feature wins. Second is Alan Marcotte, 567 points, no feature wins. Then it's Chris Brown in third, 545, no feature wins yet. Lee Anderson, first feature win ever last week. He picks up 499 points for fourth. Raven Alsberg, fifth in points. 494 points, 2 feature wins. Brian Wiersma, Superstock right here. In the Sportsman division, it's Scott Thomas, number 28 right there, the point leader, 619 points, 1 feature win. Jerry Gudeveld, second, 529 and 4 feature wins. And it's Brian Marcotte, 500 points and 2 feature wins. Terry Bachheim in fourth, 471 points. No feature wins this year. Chad Berger, 465 with 1 feature win. Thomas's car, number 82. Pit crew working on that. Check the tire temperature, check the tires. For the big 48th anniversary program here at the Berlin Raceway, the Namars Midgets are on hand. 23 midgets showed up tonight to compete. Heat races and a 20-car feature. right there, driver number 9, the late model. Dave Cutler right there, number 40, Dave Cutler. Right there, seen all over the pits. Dick and Pat Baby out of Kalamazoo. Mark Times Racing News. All the latest racing news, stats, schedules in West Michigan.
Dirt track. There's 200 people up there in the stands. I think we have a few more than that tonight.
John Shipman. Special appearance tonight, the Berlin Raceway.
We spent something like 7 years as a fan up there every Saturday night. And then we spent 40 years behind this mic as the announcer. It's always good to be here on anniversary night to show the progress that we've made over the years.
Well, we certainly want to enjoy it this evening. You're going to be here with us in a little bit. What we have right now, if we could ask everybody to rise and take off your cap.
Well, it's traffic backed up other way through Marne out to the highway, backed up along the highway, waiting to get to the Berlin Raceway, 48th year anniversary. Berlin Raceway Prime Trucks video bringing it to you. Namars Midgets, late model, Superstocks, and Sportsman tonight. Over 100 cars that pack the pits.
Well, as you all know, midgets do not have starters. They need a little help, so we have to vary that announcement a little bit. So, gentlemen, start your push trucks.
There we go. guys, let's start them up.
Prime Checks Video bringing you all the action tonight. 48th anniversary special for the Raceway. Chet Rose Meislowitz, track owners Dick Meislowitz, track promoter Chuck Meislowitz up at the ticket gate. Wife Mary had a heart attack some time ago. She's recovering well. Get well wishes. Prayers all out to Mary Meislowitz. Midgets on hand tonight. First heat event will consist of the midgets. 23 midgets, 30 late models, 16 Superstocks, 42 Sportsmen are here tonight. Number 3, Bill Russ smacked the turn 2 wall in hot laps. Had to cradle that car away with 2 wreckers. Not sure if they're going to have the car fixed up or not. 48 years, Berlin Raceway. 5th mile dirt, covered grandstands. Today, half-mile asphalt, 10,000 plus. Come a long way, 48 years. Set to go for Namars Midget heat race number 1. 12 cars for 8 laps. Here we go. On the backstretch. Yellow flag comes out. Water jug on the track, reason for the yellow. Here we go with the restart. 2 laps are in. Leader right there. Set to go for the restart. Here we go. Westfall, number 54, was the winner of midget heat race number 1. Heat number 2 being prepared right now on the front stretch. Midget heat race number 2 coming at you on 4. The fence. Let's hope there are no spectators over there. Red flag is out. Very, very, very tragic crash. Turn number 4 over the wall. Red flag through the fence. Well, here we are down on turn number 4. One of these cars very hard in the wall. Completely bent the whole frame of the car.
I want to look at the straps.
Down here between turn 3 and 4, Mel Kenyon was the car that went through the fence here, tore the beam, went right through there, hit a tree, knocked the tree completely down. EMS and track crew are attending to that driver, Mel Kenyon, at this time. Here's where the Mel Kenyon driver knocked the fence down. You can see the tree that's been knocked down there. Attending to that driver at this time. We'll give you all the information as soon as we can. Namars serious crash, turn 4, Berlin Raceway. There are spectators behind here. This is all private property here next to the Berlin Raceway, and there are spectators that line up this fence every night. If you watch the tapes, you'll see heads of people all through here standing on these things. This car went over the fence and hit the tree right there and knocked it down. It's very, very thankful that nobody was there.
Straight behind her now.
Here's the driver being lifted out of the car. Well, a lot of tree damage down here. Trees have been knocked over. Mel Kenyon, number 61, out of the car. They are going to be transporting Mel to the hospital to her observation. Mel has a special hand. He had a very severe hand injury quite a few years ago, and he has a special adapter on the steering wheel where there's some special equipment to steer the car. So he has his share of bad luck, but he's out of the car, talking, conscious, alert, and oriented. He'll be sent to the hospital as precautionary, check everything out.
Up on the stage. Kimball was up on the CUC tower too, so he didn't. I told him, I said, Kimball, that's it. This point.
Another guy Okay. Car number 9 is the Where is he at? Belly, want to put that? Three strands. There was 3 strands?
Well, driver being put into life BMS, Mel Kenyon, shipped off to the hospital for observation. Thoughts and prayers are with that driver. Doesn't sound like anything serious at all, but just for the safety, check him out. Set to go, back to green, this time by. It's 10 after 8, the crash happened about 7:30, so 40 minutes for the wild red flag crash over in turn 4. Set to go, back to racing, here we go.
All right, thanks Tom. As you mentioned, a busy race schedule from MIS to Pocono today, but first, for the more than 10,000 of you who were out in Marne last night, good news to report on midget car driver Mel Kenyon, who went up and over the fence and out into the trees during an early run Saturday at the Berlin Raceway. Check out this picture. The Indianapolis native actually crashed through 3 pine trees before coming to a stop. Now, Kenyon was taken to an area hospital for observation, but was released and actually returned to the track late last night. Amazingly, Kenyon suffered only bumps and bruises during the crash. Meanwhile, the Winston Cup boys make it a stop in Long Pond, PA.
Australian pursuits tonight for Superstocks. If any car is passed by a car that passes from behind, that car is out of the race. Harvey Seitzman on the front row, or the starting car for this one. Here we go. Pursuit race is underway. So number 4, Bruce Elbert, passes number 71, Harvey Seitzman. Seitzman is out of the race and goes to the pits. Stay still, is moving everything around. Raven Ellsberg out of this one. Seitzma, Albert's 1 and 2, Seitzma loose. Vanderlitten in a 16 car in 3rd. 3 and 5 to go for this one. Superstock Pursuit number 2 coming at you next. Albert's on the inside of Seitzma. He has to pass the car completely to pick up the lead. And Seitzman's been back and he's out.
Car number 4, Bruce Elbert.
4 leader, Bruce Elberts, Vandervliet 2nd, and then it's Marcotte and Wiersma. 5 laps are in.
They'll be coming around for that white flag. This is the last lap.
White flag. Wiersma on the inside of Marcotte. Bruce Elber's number 4 right there. Set to go, Superstock Pursuit number 2, Holtzlander, Fred Spencer, your top 3, here we go. outside of Smith for the 5th position. Makes the pass. Smith is out. That easy. Half a lap and he's already out. Whoops, watch out. Stewart just hammered the driver's door. Smith's car. Fretz in 22 has second. Barman, Larry Barman, 63 on the outside. Musin comes underneath there. Holds Flandre the leader of the 2 car. Loose on a 4, saves it. Great job there. Number 2, Denny Holtzlander leading this one. Fretz second, Marvin third, Thayer the 14 on the outside. This probably won't work. And it did. Not over yet. Fretz with the pass. Fretz is out. Thayer, the 14, looking to the outside of Holtzlander. Uh-oh, contact there. They save it. Great job. Denny Holtzlander right off the gas. Did the right thing there. Thayer on the outside. At the white flag. Holtzlander out. Thayer, Musin, and Ricky. 1, 2, 3. Checker flag coming up. Another win for Bill Thayer. Bill Thayer right there. Congratulations. 27-28. Set to go for the green. Brand new driver, number 23. Don't know the driver's name. This is the late model Australian Pursuit, number 1. Here we go. Outside of Magoo, this is for second. Takes the pass. Maybe on the outside of the lead, the 23 car. He takes the pass there. So Paul Navy, the leader of this one. Third place car, Randall Parker, second. Mostly cloudy all day, a heavy rain shower in the afternoon. 3:30 to about 4 to 5. Very heavy rain shower, some thunder and lightning also. Now mostly clear, there's a few scattered clouds. About 77 degrees. Cool right down when the rains came. Trying to get around Randy Parker 21X on the inside. And Parker has been passed. Parker is out. So it's Navy Casterline, Slaw, Rusty Parker for the white flag. Paul Navy leading this one. Checkered flag coming up. Paul Navy. Mike Farmer, Caleb 1, 2, 3 for this one. Here we go. Farmer, number 90, the leader. Leading this one. Kawasaki second. It's Tim Sweeney in third. Kawasaki right there in his old car. Andy Ponstein borrowing his new car tonight. Andy Ponstein. Back there, actually never hit the trees, just the tires. These tires weigh 600 and 700 pounds each, and they're stacked double wide along the whole back stretch down there by 33. Andy Bonstein, his new car, and Caleb has found his old car on the right ride. And he says that he likes that car better. Jamieson on the inside of Sweeney for third. Michael Farmer, number 90. We'll pick up the checkered flag next time by. Keeps up the lead going. Checkered flag falls for Mike Farmer.
Everyone down into the pit.
Mike Farmer, victory lane.
Down, talk to these drivers.
Tim Yonker, Brian Tillema, Bob Curry, the first three cars for late model pursuit number 2. Here we go. Campbell and Holly almost collected turn 2. Holly's passed out of this one. Boss Bonstein together. Bonstein in the double zero right there. Tim Yonker, number 88, your leader.
And now, Tim Watson got that point.
Loose turn 2 almost spins out. Tim Yonker, Brian Tillema, Bob Curry, 1, 2, 3. Tim Yonker. Late model last chance. We take 6 out of this one to go in the feature. We start 24 cars in the feature. 99 Masaki, 90 Farmer, 17X. Welcome back, Rusty Parker. 67 Slaw, 27 Clay, 21X Randy Parker, brother of Rusty, and so on. Here we go for the green. Farmer up high. Catch the rest of the cars here shortly. 3 wide. This is not going to work. I'll guarantee you that. That would work. 37 Brian Clay, 20 or 23, don't know. 16 Jack Good, 24 Dave Hart, 74 Paul Namey. Farmer wired to back up. Try it again. Here we go. Late model last chance. Number 99, the leader. Farmer second, Rusty Parker third. Welcome back, Rusty. Bird Slaw might have just gave Rusty Parker a little love tap. The 6th and final car in the inversion to make the feature. Namey on the inside. Namey has to pass. Randy has to pass Randy Parker to make it in the feature. Welcome back, Jack Ritter to 16. Absent by 6-7 weeks. Now on the inside of Parker. After 5 laps, leading this one. Rusty Parker, 17X, running 3rd. Bird Slaw, 67, running 4th. Second place, car number 90, Mike Farmer. Superstock Feature coming up next. Up an enormous lead. Look at this lead. There's Masaki. There's second place Farmer right there. Checker on the flag. Masaki. Great job. Farmer, Rusty Parker, Bird Slaw, Raceway, Paul Namey. There he is, Caleb Masaki.
For the PJ's concession, right behind the main flag stand. Red Berlin Raceway t-shirt going with the points.
Superstock Feature, no qualifying today. Start by points, inverted. Roll the dice, Brian Weir's with the point leader. 14 Bill Thayer, 7 Alan Fricky, 71 Seitzma, 4 Alberts. Here we go. Jump on the start of this one, 3 wide. Almost had a whopper of a crash in the front stretch. little crash over there somewhere under the sun. Set to go with the restart, 16 Vanderbilt, 5 in Allsburg, 18 Anderson, 24 Brown, 57 Marcotte, 1 Wiersma, 63 Barman, 32 Musen, and it's Spencer, Fretz, Holzlander, and Stewart. Here we go. Three wide across the start finish line. I don't believe that worked, but it sure did. By Barman, check the Alberts in the 4. Bill Thayer, the leader. Anderson and Seitzma side by side. This is for 4th. Thayer, the leader. Tricky on the inside of it all. Second. 5 laps are in. Ray Van Allsburg, the leader. Marcotte and Anderson side by side for 4th. Goes around Chris Brown, coming up on 4. Bruce Albert's problem. Sneaks right around that. Fricky and Thayer side by side for 2nd. 9 laps through this time by for Raven Allsburg, the leader. Anniversary night. Wiersma on the inside of Seitzma. Second right here, number 14, Bill Thayer has second. Number 3rd between 7 and 57, Fricky and Marcotte. 12 laps this time. We go 30 laps in this one. Marcotte tries the high side around Thayer. Here comes Fricky on the inside. Musen on the inside of Elbert. Raven Allsburg, 14 laps are in this one. Marcotte in 2nd, number 3rd. 3 laps are in. Laps are in, 5 to go, 4 laps to go this time, right here. The battle for 3rd place right here, Al Mark on 7 and a second. This is for 3rd, where's for 2nd? On the inside of Anderson, Bolt in there. Well, takes him out. White flag. White flag for Raven Allsburg. Second. There, Weirson, Ricky, Anderson, and so on down the line.
Again, for the Superstock. You're ahead of me. I'm sure you're the last person that wanted to see a caution. There he is, man. Let's give it to him, Raven Allsburg. This is getting to be all hot. I think you're liking this.
Yeah, I think it's something we can get used to.
Well, this is number 3 or 4 for the year.
This is number 3. We're not done yet.
Well, he is on the run. Starting position help, but the driving ability certainly took over on this one.
I'll tell you what, I gotta take Tom Banger with me as all here. We're in Slaw River Haven, Craig Disfilter, everybody finished master, everyone uniform, leading manufacturing, Michigan drywall and ceiling, Phoenix Design and Duratech.
Well, the next time you can announce the rest of the sponsors.
We have Mark Nylon.
There we go, you guys. They're all up here too, all the sponsors.
Raven Allsburg in victory lane. Set to go 25 laps, Sportsman Feature, 40 colors, 64 Eddie, 55 leg, 3 Epping, 24 Van Dyke, 5 Berger, Bachheim in the 6, Marcotte in the 85, Grunewald in the 33, 28 Thomas, 96 Tom Jr., 27 Millie Shotko, 63 Smith, 13 Greg Poole tonight, 87 Project, 9 Root, 07 Castle, 41 Brinker, and 7 Corwin and 97 Keltner. Here we go. Sportsman Feature underway. 20 cars, 25 laps. Lake right on the inside of Epping. Bachheim and Eddie, oh look at this, Berger slides right through Epping. About pushes him right off the track, 3 wide. This will be trouble, maybe? I don't think so. Edding goes high, Cutler low. Trouble! Trouble on the front stretch, Shotko in 27, hard in the wall. I'll tell you what. He's got to be just absolutely furious. Last week he hammered the turn 2 wall right there head on. There was a terrible crash. He just went right to that wall, hit it head on. And 4 cameras, turn 1. front stretch right here, turn 4, and a wall camera right there. Flag stand, rather. Hey, Jeff Strickle, George Keane looking at themselves. They got a TV right there. You got TVs all over the place here as they're doing the live broadcast 101.3. The races from Berlin Raceway every Saturday night from 8 to 11. A little backed up tonight. We got TVs in the booth forward out of the Prime Tracks video booth. One in Junior's photos, one in Racewares. Hello, Racewear. One in the souvenirs. One in the food building, and of course one up top for the race scene show. Prime Tracks video, bringing it all to you. Go ahead. Racewares right behind the main grandstands. NASCAR souvenir and apparel. Stop down, pick up all your favorite NASCAR stuff. Watch the races live. Set to go back to green. Rick Enning, Dave Cutler, Dave Lake. Your top 3 cars here. Ross Epping on the start of that one, right off the pace. A problem, perhaps. Not sure what's going on there. Also, Tom Barron Jr. was on the pace. Rick Enning, the 64 car, leading this one. 2 laps are in. We go 25. Dave Cutler right behind for second. Tom Jr. number 96 off the pace. As he goes in the pits, turn number 2. Outside of Van Dyke, this is for 4th. Lake in 3rd, Berger 4th, look to the outside. Cutler on the inside of Enning. Side by side for 3rd. Marcotte now looks to the outside of Lake for 4th. Ross Epping back out, lap number 6. 7 laps this time. Rick Enning the leader. For the lead. Dave Cutler moves into the lead. Dave Cutler, Rick Enning, Chad Berger, 1, 2, 3. 9 laps are in. Chad Berger just looking up back inside of Edding's car. Car number 5 looks like he wants to. Second, Rick Enning, number 64, has second. Chad Berger, the 5 car, looks to the inside. Marcotte and Enning side by side. This is for 3rd. Battle here, Kevin Cass, all from Sparks, 97 Matt Cutler. Cutler, the 40, the leader. Berger, Marcotte, Thomas, and Enning, the top 5. Grunewald checks to the inside of Edding. Marcotte, the 85, having a problem off the face. Something wrong with the 85 of Marcotte. Yellow flag will come out as Marcotte comes to a rest at turn number 4. Yellow flag. Well, after a musical chair episode on the front stretch between Edding, Grunewald, and whoever else, we're set to go back to green. 9 laps to go. Cutler, Berger 1 and 2. Here we go. Cutler, the leader, looking for his first feature win of the year. Grunewald slows down the backstretch, gets a little loose, that's probably why. Berger looks to the inside of Cutler. Boy, fantastic racing in the back of the pack, side by side. Berger looks to the inside of Cutler.
Coming out of northern car.
Berger on the inside of Cutler for the lead. Cutler doesn't give up. Says, sorry, Chad, I'm keeping the lead. 19 laps are in this time. Five laps to go this time. Thomas and Berger side by side for second. Thomas gets around Berger. Berger says, sorry there, Scott. I'm going to keep the second spot. Berger and Thomas side by side. They touch. Berger and Thomas touch out of turn number 2. They're side by side now down the backstretch. Hole on the inside of Edding. Cutler still the leader. 3 laps to go. Boy, they gotta be mad at each other, I'm sure about that. Berger wipes out the rear end on that one. They touched, maybe a little payback on that one. They touched for over an entire lap, bumping and banging side by side. Chad Berger, number 5, Scott Thomas, 28. Thomas will maintain in the race. The way it looks, he is able to continue. 28. 21 laps are in, 4 to go. Thomas gets out of his car. Maybe only about 7,000 fans watching you there. Very frustrating though. It's a lot easier to say what I say and not know what I'm talking about, because these guys are all in the heart of it there. They are the ones that need to vent. Here we go. Scott Thomas has just re-entered the field in the rear. Back underway racing. Cutler, the leader. Edding second. Greg Poole on the inside for second. 21 laps are in.
Trying to get that second spot. Bill working his way up front.
Bob Bliss normally drives that car number 13, but according to the announcer tonight, that's Greg Poole. Breaker just about lost down the front stretch. White flag next time by for Dave Cutler, number 40. 2 years ago, he won like 3 feature races. Been drive for over 2 years. Tonight, it might change for number 40, Dave Cutler, who has had a very struggling year. Wiped out the right side of the car. turn number 1, lost the tire darn near head on the wall. That's it for the 13. I don't think 13 has anything at all for the Cutler car. Grunerville on the inside of Eddie. As Dave Cutler comes down to the checkered flag. There you go, Dave. Great job, Dave Cutler.
There we go, fans, all the way down this front stretch. Dave Cutler, nobody's worked harder than he has to pull off a feature win. There he is now, you can hear Dave Cutler. Well, Dave, we've been waiting a long time to do this and probably a lot wanted to or what you expected. Great win. We're going to just do this over the radio right now. This one is not picking up, so I apologize.
Interview, Dave Cutler, PA, went out. So Dave Cutler, thanking his crew, I'm sure, the sponsors, talking about what a great feeling that must be to win that feature race. Dave Cutler, number 40.
Everybody's
Spots set to go with our late model feature, 40 laps. Late model feature racing, 24 cars. The winner gets 1,500 schmuckaroos. The last place car will get no less than $400. Everybody gets at least 400 bucks. 33 Stayhauer, 88 Yonker, 76 Tillman, 98 Curry, 82 Thomas, 44 Usher, 00 Ponstein, 12 DeVos, 80, check that. 71 Holly, 61 Campbell, 11 the fastest qualifier, John Gregory, 11, check that, 17 Zimmerman, 5 Warner, 75 Tom Fino tonight, 25 Dawkins, 7 Baker, 4 Jameson, 88 Sweeney as they bump, 98 Masaki, 90 Farmer, 17X Rusty Parker, 67 Slaw, 27 Clay, and 74 Paul Namey. 24 cars, 40 laps, here we go. Stayhauer second, Bob Curry third. Side for second, 4 laps are in. Usher on the inside of Tillamo for fourth. Number 90 gets a little bit loose and he saves it there. 7 laps are in. Stayhauer second. 98 Bob Curry third. Looking to the inside. Drag on the inside of DeVos. And DeVos side by side, Warner and Botline side by side. The leader, number 88 from Alto, Tim Yawker. Searching for his first late model feature win ever. 10 laps are in. 67 Burns Slaw off the pace. Battle for second right here. Side by side. 14 laps are in. Tim Yawker, the leader. Bob Curry, stay home. This is the best battle right here, 3 wide. That gets set up real quick. Sideways, great job saving almost the entire field from wrecking up there. Got to turn the right way, come down the gas, kept the momentum going there, stayed out of harm's way. 16 laps are in. Yawker, Curry, Stayhauer, Holly, Usher, Thomas, Campbell, Greg Abanta up front. Back screen, here we go. Yawker, Curry, Stayhauer, the top 3. Usher on the inside of Stayhauer, third. Door to door on the backstretch. Stayhauer and Usher side by side. Bob Holly trying to reel them in. 16 laps are in. Yawker, Curry, your top 2. This is the battle for third. Holly on the inside of Usher, 4th. Campbell coming up in the picture. 19 laps this time. This time by Bob Holly looks to get around. Warner underneath Tom Thomas, about 7th or 8th. Tim Yawker in the 88 car from Elto, leaving this one 21 in. 19 to go. Side by side on the next stretch into turn number 3. second. They just touched Holly and Curry. Bob Holly, number 71, now in second. And Curry side by side. Feature win of the season for number 71, Bob Holly.
Nice big smile. He's working his way. He's got his gloves off. He's got the steering wheel on. Pulling off the helmet. Getting a little bit of help. There he is, fans. Bob Holly. Third point leader. You worked for this one. You got to come on. all the way through. You got a good fight on your hands. We've seen that in and out all year long, side by side. Tim gave you all the work you needed. A great race.
Well, thank you. It was a tough race. We had traction a bit today. And we've been strong.
Namars Auto Value, or check that. Oops, Namars Midgets, that is. For the white flag. 21 cars. 25 laps. Wall feature race. Here we go. Well, the front stretch Vans Auto Sales record.
Nylander, bring me a truck out here. Bring me another record, but probably have to pick him up to get him off in it.
Not a crunchy noise, so now another wrecker will have to lift the visual wrecker off the car, looked over the car, bounced up in the air and crashed.
We would like to make an announcement. We are going to be having a fireworks after the Sportsman race that's in the Make Ready show. So if you want to hang around, we're not going to be letting anybody down into the pits prior to the fireworks being done. So you might as well grab a good seat and wait to do it. And stick around and watch the fireworks. John Shipman, John, if you're there, if you can come down for the fireworks display. I'd love to have them down here on the podium with me. So John Shipman, if you can make it down here for the fireworks, it'll be a great time.
Top two cars set to go back to green. The car that was run over by the wrecker was not able to continue. Luckily, nobody creamed that car. Roll down the track, perhaps fire up, probably have to be pushed off. None of these cars have started. They all have to be pushed started. 5 laps are in, caution out again. Set to go back to green. 5 laps are in now. Here we go. Jason Setzer, your leader. Nick Ferrono, second right now. The white flag comes out. Setzer and Ferrono, I believe that's pronounced Ferrono, who knows. Ready for the green. Yellow flag. White flags out, Namars Midgets. Only 8 laps in this one. They have been completed.
Sir got a big jump on the last restart. I doubt that tomorrow is
Pass for third on the inside. Battle for second on the outside. Yellow flag. Maybe a motor on that one. There is a fire in that car. Set to go back to green. Here we go. Second place. Leader right there, number 16. Lap 17. We'll go back to the last completed lap. Here we go. time by for your leader. Setzer into 16, the winner.
And Setzer has won the Namars Motor Championship. And we'll have a few pictures of Setzer, but we're going to jump in here real fast and talk to this kid about this Bing Berlin Speedway and finding out how he really dominated this show.
Coming up next, the final race of the night, Sportsman B Feature, the fireworks will be shot off.
Posing with the camera, he looks easy going in this one. Like track 4.
I probably screwed up. Sorry about that.
This place is a bunch of other people. How did you manage to make it work?
I don't know, just gonna take it easy and take the tires, like play and
You didn't look like you were saving very much out there, especially when you made that big move up to the front. Tell us about how it was like to fight your way through that traffic and take the lead.
yeah, well, I'm in a different line there, right? I'll come over this corner here, right on the bottom. That's it's adjustment point.
How calm and cool and collected can you be? Jason Setzer, an absolute kid in this business. How calm a winner in the Namars Auto Value Championship.
Sportsman B Feature, 21 cars started this one, the largest Sportsman B Feature this year. 89 Meisner, 11X Butte, 66 DeShad, 17 Fricky, 34 Sweeney, 39 Shiner, 36 Lewis, 71 Bishop, 83 Fisher, 57 L Latch, 41X Roth, 84 Pinkel, 70 Castle, 12 Green. Then it's Fryman, Meisner, Boulder, and I'll catch the rest in a minute. Back, we also have 69 Fryman, who is sideways right now. Becker, Mulder, 26. Oh, Yazoo Shamani, I can't remember the name. Don Ward, that's it. Fisher high off the basin too. Gathers it back up Lewis on the inside of Bischoff. Don Ward flies through the grass, 3 wide, Pinkel and Fryman. The leader up front, Kirk Meisner, number 89. Herb Butte right behind. Kirk Meisner in the 89 leading this one with 3 laps in. Sportsman B Feature. Well, it sure has cooled off by about 55 degrees. Very, very chilly. Uh-oh. I don't know what the heck that was all about. That's about as bad as walking in horse crap on the way to your wedding or something like that. 4 laps are in. Meisner, Butte, Sweeney, 1, 2, 3. See ya. 4 laps are in. Meisner, Butte, DeShad, Sweeney, Fricky. Here we go. Checks to the inside of the shot, 3rd. Freckle before. 11 o'clock. We'll run a little bit behind today because of all the racing we've had and also because of the rain. 6 laps are in. Sportsman B Feature underway. Good. Racing on the backstretch. Trouble over in turn number 2. Fryman and Boulder together. Hey, here we go. That's green. Meisner sideways in 2. Will he save it? Yeah, well, he spun out the infield. Yellow flag. Butte sideways. Okay, we'll try it again. 6 laps are in. Meisner, Butte, Sweeney, Fricky, Shiner. Here we go. Sportsman B Feature action all around. Big fireworks show on tap after this. It's about 10 after 11 right now. Plenty of time for fireworks. Kirk Meisner, K-I-R-K, Meisner the leader. Kurt Meisner, C-U-R-T, was the number 10 car that spun out a couple laps ago. Back out minus front body part. Green on the inside of the latch. Meisner, the 89, leading the field around. 10 laps are in. White flag coming out.
They should let it go.
Major crash over in turn number 3 and 4. Holy cow, did he get hit hard. 41X up in the wall, and the 42 of Becker just creamed him hard.
And we're throwing the yellow checker.
Yellow and checker. 41X of Tommy Roth. Looks like he's out of the car. Mike Becker making his way out of the car. Don Warren in 26 spun to miss that, clipped the front end of the wall. And 41X of Roth just hammered the wall, and Becker plowed him hard. Kirk Meisner, victory lane.
48.
Big crash, turn number 4, being cleaned up. Fireworks just about ready to go.
You'll do it. You'll pass. But as soon as we get that car out of there, we turn the
could probably beat that. people have had the beers, third four. Everybody's senior citizens, third one tonight. Boom, boom. Raceway coming to an end tonight. Fireworks celebration. Prime Jack's video. We're going to tie it off. See you next week. One more.